Okay, last bit of the video, the wiring up. It's the bit I hate the most because I'm not an electrician. But it's pretty simple. It's literally a matter of putting the positive to positive and the negative to negative. So I hope you find it useful. Okay, when I've done this before, I noticed that the sound was a bit poor. So I remedied that by getting some noise dampening stuff from my local in-car audio place, and I just lined the speaker box with this, and it was a really good result. Self-adhesive, so you literally just cut it to size, peel the back off and stick it in. I reckon I could do the back and the bottom in one piece, so 140, 240, that's 380, 380 by 440, 380 by 440. As my dad always used to say, measure twice, cut once. 240 and 140, so 380. So I'm going to have to cut two separate bits. Suppose I could cut it like that. gaps I've got. I'll just use these little pieces. Okay, that's the box done. Just need to this one's going to be interesting. Okay, just to show the wiring up, it's fairly simple. I'm not an electrician, so I'm just winging it. I know not a lot of people like the crimps, but they'll do for now. Red on the positive. Back on the negative. And then just cut these to the same length. I've got loads more than I need on there. Actually trim it down once it's in. Just put a collar on the back. Now, if we bare the ends, and I get a battery over here, it's always positive on first, then negative. And we have power. Don't know if you can see a little LED lighting up. So we know that one works. Perfect. Now for the rest. Okay, so skipped forward a little bit just to get the voltmeter in. So now we've got our volts and our USB charger. And for now, all I'm going to do, I'll solder them later, but all I'm going to do is just twist these together, just so that they're joined. And then the live is going to come out the back of this switch. So it's going to go from the battery into the switch out the back. Okay, I've zipped forward a little bit. Just put a bit of solder on these two wires, and I've put a bit of solder on the back of that, and now I'm just going to fit it. Okay, I'm just going to wire this up just to see if it goes. Just lay it down. So one live, goes on the switches, and if I lay this back so hopefully you can see, and I'm going to put that live on there, and then I'm going to touch that on the now theoretically it shouldn't do anything until, there we go, 10.6 volts, and we've got our USB charger, and that's off. Perfect. So now I'm going to fit these so they're a bit more permanent. Okay, so this is what powers it. Just a little Bluetooth amp from eBay for powering, and the speakers out, and then it's even got some volume buttons and stuff, but I don't use them. I turn the volume up on the amp, and then I just use the volume up and down on my phone to get it to do what I want it to do. And then I've got these little plugs here. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's got a little plus and a minus on it, so literally just have one earth and one live from the switch, and in between the switch and the battery I'm going to run a little inline fuse, so if that battery does go a little bit wonky, and then once you've wired it up, that just slots in there to power it up. The wires in the in the box are a little bit messy, but you're literally not going to see that at all once that's taped up. You're not going to see that at all. Just noticed, I was wondering about which way round the speakers go. I don't know if you can see just here, it actually tells you plus and minus, so both the minus are on the inside. I'm just going to put this on with some hot glue. Just going to fix it there with some hot glue. Okay, welcome back, sports fans. I had a little bit of a drama because I couldn't get the amp to wire up. Nothing was working, so I had to take the amp apart. But I realised I made a really stupid mistake. I'd run a live to the amp, but I didn't run one to the switches, which is like the breaking of power. So if there's not an earth on the switches, then I'm not going to get a supply. But now, so I've had to take the switch back apart, which is here because I wasn't sure that the switch was knackered. So now if we put that on there and that on there, now initially I panicked because when I put that on, I got a voltmeter. You can see the volts there, but I didn't get an amp. Then I noticed that there's an on-off switch that I'd forgotten all about. So there's my amp powered up, and not sure if you can see the little light blinking away in there, but that's the Bluetooth receiver. So we're working. The wires look ugly inside, but you're not going to see the inside. So we're working, we're flying. Okay, so this is the thing finally working. I've laid it down so you can see what's going on. So I'm going to switch it on. That's the phone working. Going to go into settings, Bluetooth, and I've already named it Ammo Box 2, so connecting to Ammo Box 2. See the volume come up, so I can adjust the volume. Then if I go back into my music and